Why silence will always command more respect than words. Breathe for a second. You've said enough. You've explained enough. You've tried enough. Now it's time to understand the one thing most men never learn. Silence isn't what happens when you run out of things to say. Silence is what happens when you finally have nothing left to prove. And that is why it commands respect. You've probably noticed it. The more you talk, the less people hear you. The longer you explain, the cheaper your value feels. You think you're communicating, but deep down, you're bargaining, trying to convince someone to see your worth. Stop. Respect doesn't rise when words multiply. Respect rises when self-control becomes undeniable. Silence is self-control made visible. It says, I could react, I could explain, I could chase, but I won't, because I'm not led by emotion, I'm led by principle. When a man reaches that place, people feel it. Even if they can't describe it, they sense the border around you. A quiet firmness, a weight, a gravity. That's the beginning of respect. Think about the last time you over-texted someone who pulled away. You believed another message would fix it, another paragraph, one more clarification. You weren't wrong for wanting answers. You were just using the weakest tool. Words are cheap when you're anxious. Silence is expensive, and everyone knows it. She knows it. Your friends know it. Your coworkers know it. Why? Because silence costs you your favorite addiction: immediate relief. When you choose silence, you don't soothe the anxiety. You sit with it. You hold the line. You choose dignity over comfort. That's rare. Rare things are respected. Here's the uncomfortable truth. People don't respect what they can easily move. If she can make you beg with a delay, she'll never respect you. If your boss can shake you with a tone, he won't respect you. If your friends can bait you into explaining your every decision, they'll never respect you. But when you stay still, when you reply after thinking, not after panicking, when you walk away from noise without leaving a trail of speeches, the room recalibrates. You stop being predictable. Your value rises because mystery returns. Not manipulation, mystery. The kind created by discipline, not games. Silence is not the absence of response. It's the presence of standards. It's the man who doesn't argue with disrespect. It's the man who doesn't chase mixed signals. It's the man who doesn't explain boundaries 15 different ways. He states them once, then he lives them. He doesn't slam the door. He simply stops standing in it. That kind of man is unforgettable. Why? Because he is rare in a world that confuses volume with strength. Let me talk to the part of you that's tired. Tired of typing paragraphs that don't get read. Tired of replaying conversations in your head at 2 a.m. Tired of overgiving, under-receiving, and being called too much when you simply wanted clarity. Brother, you don't need better speeches. You need better silence. Silence that says, my energy is a privilege. Silence that says, I don't argue with reality. Silence that says, if you don't choose me clearly, I choose me completely. That is not cold. That is clean. What does silence do to her? At first, nothing. She shrugs. She assumes you'll be back. She's seen your pattern: big emotions, long explanations, instant replies. She expects the old dance. But then day 2 comes. Then day 3. Then a week. The old patterns don't show up. The apologies don't arrive. The essays don't flood her phone. Now silence becomes a mirror. It reflects what she brought to the table and what she didn't. It reflects her inconsistency. It reflects your new standards. And here's the twist. She doesn't only miss you, she misses the control she had over you. When that thread snaps, she has to face herself. That's uncomfortable. That discomfort is often mislabeled as missing you. Some will reach out. Some will test. Some will get angry. All of those are reactions to your stillness. But silence isn't about her. It's about you. When you stop pouring your voice into black holes, the voice returns to its owner. You start hearing yourself again. Your mind clears. Your body rests. Your focus sharpens. You begin to build. Not to make her jealous, not to prove a point. You build because you finally have your hands back. And when you build, everything changes. You stop replying instantly because you're busy with your life. You stop explaining because you're okay with being misunderstood. You stop debating because you've learned that boundaries are enforced by actions, not paragraphs. This is where respect isn't just demanded, it's earned. Quietly, daily, by the way you carry yourself. Let's get practical. Here are quiet rules that transform your presence. 1. The 24-hour rule. If a message triggers you, wait. Feelings settle. Standards don't. Respond from standards. 2. The one-time boundary. State it once. Calm, clear, short. If it's crossed, you act. You don't teach adults how to treat you. You demonstrate what you accept. 3. The empty chair. Stop filling silences with nervous talking. In meetings, on dates, in arguments, let pauses breathe. People reveal themselves in the space you give them. 4. The signal-to-noise ratio. Most texts don't require a novel. Keep it simple. Clear beats clever. 5. The walk-away muscle. Not everything deserves access to you. When respect is gone, words won't bring it back. Distance will. None of these are games, they are disciplines. They convert you from emotionally reactive to quietly decisive. That's masculine. That's attractive. That's respected. Silence is also a teacher. What will it teach you? It will show you where you were leaking energy. It will show you who calls when you stop calling first. It will show you which friendships were convenience, not loyalty. It will show you how powerful boredom is and how to turn it into focus. In silence, you will meet the man under the noise, the one who actually had dreams before he started negotiating for crumbs, the one who used to read, lift, build, pray, create, think. Respect begins inside, long before anyone else notices. It's how you hold yourself when no one's watching. It's the promises you keep to you. It's the workout done in the rain, the phone left face down, the task finished after motivation disappears. That inner respect becomes an outer presence, the something different people can't quite name. Let's talk love versus respect. A lot of men learn to chase love at any cost, to appease, to over-explain, to sacrifice boundaries for connection. But here's the law. Love without respect always becomes contempt. You don't need louder love. You need deeper respect, beginning with yourself. When you respect yourself, you don't audition, you invite. When you respect yourself, you don't beg, you evaluate. When you respect yourself, you don't fear losing people. You fear losing yourself, trying to keep them. Silence protects that self. Imagine two versions of you walking into a room. Version 1 is loud, over-friendly, over-available, quick to joke away discomfort. He wants everyone to feel good, especially about him. He's liked, but he's not taken seriously. Version 2 speaks less, looks people in the eye, listens fully, says what he means, then stops. He smiles, but not to erase tension, only to warm the room. He is calm. He is kind. He is not in a hurry. Which man do people respect? Which man do women test less? Which man do bosses trust with more? You already know. Now, silence doesn't mean stone-hearted. It doesn't mean rude, cold, or avoidant. Real silence is rooted, patient, present, and peaceful. You're not punishing anyone. You're protecting your energy and speaking only when your words can carry weight. There will be moments when you should speak, and speak firmly. A man who cannot be loud when necessary isn't strong. He's suppressed. But when your default is quiet strength, your words, when they come, land. Speak less so your words can live longer. If you're in a situation right now, mixed signals, cold behavior, confusion, do this. Step back without the announcement. Match effort, don't mirror games. Let your actions deliver the message. I am available to respect. Not confusion. No speeches. No anger. No sarcasm. Just a calm change in participation. And if she returns, great. Meet her with standards, not resentment. If she doesn't, also great. You just got your life back sooner. Either way, you win. Because you didn't betray yourself to buy attention you shouldn't have to purchase. Here's what will surprise you. Silence will not make you smaller. It will make you larger. People will lean in when you speak. Opportunities will fit into the hours you once wasted. Your body will feel lighter, your mind clearer, your spirit steadier. Respect follows order. Order follows discipline. Discipline begins in silence. So today, choose it. Choose to let the phone rest. Choose to end the conversation that's going in circles. Choose to leave the argument that demands your dignity as the entry fee. Choose to walk away from the table where your worth keeps getting mispriced. And then, build. Read, lift, pray, work, create. Turn your quiet hours into a louder life. Let your progress speak a language nobody can interrupt. If this spoke to you, I want you to remember one line. Silence isn't emptiness, it's evidence. Evidence that you are no longer begging to be understood. Evidence that you respect yourself enough to conserve your voice until it matters. People will feel the difference. She will feel the difference. Most importantly, you will. And when you do, you won't need to perform strength anymore. You'll be it. If you're walking this path with me, drop a comment. From today, fewer words, stronger presence. Tell me what situation you're choosing silence in right now. If this helped, like, subscribe, and share this with a brother who needs it. More Stoic mindset, emotional control, and masculine clarity every week. Hold the line. Speak with your life. Let your silence do what your speeches never could.